These weight loss videos are getting ridiculous. Like this one that got 250,000 views. I guess all you have to do is boil a pineapple. Or this one that almost has 1 million views. Yup, that's the secret. Just loads of cayenne pepper. Look, I get it. You're looking for that quick fix, and when it comes to juicing for weight loss, there are shortcuts, but those are definitely not it. Instead, I'm about to show you how juice can help you lose weight, but not in the way you think. 100% natural juice recipe for weight loss, and a few simple tricks to help you keep the weight off. Now, I'm not some weight loss expert, but I've been lifting over 10 years and learning how to put on weight and lose it. I'm not here to push detoxes or cleanses, so if that's your thing, feel free to go and boil the pineapple. But if you want no BS answers, then this is the video for you. You know what weight loss is really like? It's like stretching a rubber band. The faster you try to stretch it, or in this case, lose weight, the harder it can snap back. And that's exactly what happens when people go on multi-week juice cleanses. I'm not the biggest fan of these, and the longest I've ever done was 2 days just to feel what it was like. But I get why you do it. You feel frustrated, you feel defeated, you've tried everything and you're almost at your tipping point. I know that place you're coming from, and it just means that you're ready for a change. And wanting quick results is not your fault, but juice fasting might not be the quick fix you're looking for, because when you do it, you're losing mostly water and muscle, not enough of the fat that you actually want to lose. So that's why you'll see posts like this saying, I gained all the weight back. Because you're not addressing the root cause, the portion of your meals. I'm not saying juice fasting can't work, but you can't be on a juice diet forever. Eventually you'll have to eat solid foods again, and that's when people slip back into their old habits. But there's hope. What if I actually told you you can use a juicer to help you lose weight without doing anything extreme like juice fast? No yo-yo effect, no starving yourself, and you don't have to deal with energy levels getting zapped. What better way to show you how than by making some fresh juice together? Before I show you one of my favorite weight loss juice recipes, there's something most people don't realize. The type of juicer you use actually matters more than you think. See, this juicer is called the Harambe 70, and this machine can actually be better for weight loss. Most juicers strain 98% of the pulp, and with it, they strip out a lot of the fiber that makes you feel full, which is actually one of the biggest critiques about juicing. But the A70 makes a slightly pulpier drink than most machines. Having a little extra fiber in your juice is gonna make you feel more full and can help you lose more weight. But here's where it gets interesting. The recipe I'm about to show you is a cheat code for swapping out sugary energy drinks and sodas. It tastes 10 times better, it has a fraction of the sugar, and it's lower in calories. So here are the ingredients: cucumber, pineapple, celery stalks, and a small nub of ginger. Damn, this is unbelievable. Now, here's an important rule you want to stick to. It's called the 80-20. Take a look at my cutting board. Notice how there's 80% vegetables and 20% fruits. Why? Because loading up on fruit juice, even natural fruit juice, can spike your blood sugar just like a Gatorade. And frequent spikes are gonna make it harder to lose weight. Now, here's a little trick I learned that most people miss. Timing is everything. I drink my juices slowly, and I drink it with a meal because two powerful things happen. The first is that fiber we kept in our juice works with the food you're eating to slow down sugar absorption into the bloodstream. Second, and this is a game changer, drinking this juice with your meal actually helps you feel more full. Plus, you get a concentrated dose of water, vitamins, phytonutrients, all packed into a single glass. If you swap this out for a soda or Gatorade, it's a fraction of the calories and sugar, which will help you lose more weight. And trust me, once you try this, you'll never look at Gatorade or soda the same way. Now, what if I told you that the most powerful weight loss tool isn't a supplement, it isn't a fancy diet, and it even isn't a juice? It's something you're already doing every day without realizing it. And the best part is, it's completely free. But here's the thing, most people are doing it wrong, and the food industry has spent millions to try and convince you otherwise. Have you heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day? Well, it's not. Not even close. It might actually be sabotaging your weight loss goals, and here's why. The word breakfast literally means to break your fast. A fast is when you don't eat any food or drinks with calories. When you're sleeping, your body is technically in a fasted state. During this process, it starts using your fat stores for energy. If you skip breakfast and extend your fast to 12 p.m. or even 2 p.m., this can enhance your metabolism, put yourself in a calorie deficit, and make it easier to lose weight. So a calories deficit, for those who don't know, is just when you eat less calories than what you burn. But there's just one problem. When some people skip breakfast, they get so hungry that they eat twice as much for lunch. That defeats the purpose, but using this simple ingredient can fix that. The good news is it's cheap and it's probably somewhere in your pantry. It contains a substance called EGCG, which can help boost your metabolism, and it has just enough caffeine to suppress your appetite with no crashes. Can you guess what it is? It's green tea, and you can sweeten it without adding calories. I just use something called stevia, which is a natural plant sugar substitute. Now, how is this any different than juice fasting? Well, with juice fasting, you're putting yourself into an extreme caloric deficit, which brings your metabolism to a screeching halt. With intermittent fasting, it's more sustainable because you can bake it into your lifestyle and you can do it every day, and you're less likely to put the weight back on. Now, before you try any kind of fasting, make sure you talk to your doctor. None of this is medical advice. So now that we know intermittent fasting can be another cheat code, there's one nutrient that practically every successful weight loss story has in common, and you can't get it from juices. If you don't get enough of this, you'll find yourself hungry, irritable, and you might go back to snacking like crazy. But get it right and your body can turn into a fat burning machine. I'm talking about protein, but not in the way that most people think. You see, protein doesn't just build muscle, it actually changes your body's chemistry in 3 powerful ways. Protein helps you feel full, longer, reducing overall calorie intake. It can help suppress hunger hormones like ghrelin, and it can boost other hormones which help you feel more full like peptide YY and GLP-1. There's no one size fits all when it comes to how much protein you should take, but I try to eat 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per ideal body weight. You can get protein from lean sources like chicken, salmon, and steaks. If you don't know what to make, just check out this app called Fit Men Cook. It's only $4 in the App Store, and they have hundreds of delicious recipes that you can easily make in 15 minutes. But this is where most people fail in their weight loss journey, and it's not even their fault. You're sitting there at night trying to be good, but then there's a 1,200 calorie pint of Ben & Jerry's in the freezer just calling you. Or maybe it's that 1,000 calorie bag of potato chips. As soon as you binge on those, that's almost an entire day's worth of progress gone in 15 minutes. But what if I told you there's a way to satisfy those exact same cravings at a fraction of the calories? Even better, it takes less than 60 seconds to make it with this machine. The Huram H70 has a secret function that most people never use. You can take out some fresh fruit from your freezer, drop it into the top of the hopper, and boom, you've got yourself a healthy 100% natural sorbet with about 1/10 of the calories. I prefer to use low sugar frozen fruits like berries, but you can also do it with mangoes, frozen bananas, and just about any other fruit that you like to eat. So to recap, if I needed to lose weight tomorrow sustainably, here's what I would do. I would skip breakfast, drink tea or black coffee to restrict calories. I'd increase my protein intake from lean sources like chicken, low-fat steak, and salmon, and then I'd get a juicer like the Huram H70 to replace a lot of these cravings and drink low-calorie, nutrient-rich juices with meals from the Fit Men Cook app to feel more full. You don't need a juicer, but the right one can be a powerful tool in your weight loss journey, so be sure to check out this video if you need help picking the right one.